Rumors are swirling about one key Tennessee player ahead of the 2025 season. We'll let you know what is out there and what Vols fans should be wary of about this situation. Hey, Lucas Panzica here from 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. So, Tennessee reporter Tony Basilio said on his show this week that Tennessee football reportedly, according to him, is very unhappy with Vols defensive back / wide receiver Boo Carter this offseason. Basilio said on his show, and I quote, "They're having some issues with him. I do think that's real, and I don't, at this point in time, think it's a slam dunk he's playing here this year. I think that's a fair thing to say." Basilio goes on to say that Carter has been, quote, unplugged from the football program this season, and that certain members of Tennessee's leadership council, massive leaders on the football team, are not happy with his behavior this offseason. Basilio also says that the program might have went through something similar last year with James Pierce Jr. heading into the 2024 season. Now, let me say on the front end that in this era of college athletics, when NIL is dominating everything, when there are multiple windows for players to exercise leverage and transfer to a new place for more money, for more playing time, whatever it might be, rumors about this kind of stuff will swirl much quicker and much more than they have in the past. Now, Tony Basilio has been talking about and covering Tennessee football for a very long time, and I don't doubt that he has heard this from people that he trusts. But in these situations, there are always multiple sides to the story, like we saw with the Nico situation. And it is not something, until we see something concrete about Boo Carter, something verified by multiple reports from multiple outlets that this is something real, it's not something Tennessee fans need to get hung up on at this point in the season. Could there be something going on with Boo Carter this offseason? Maybe. I don't know. We're talking about kids in the range of 18 to 22, 23 years old, and Boo Carter is heading into his second year with the program. But until we see anything concrete, Vols fans do not need to be hitting the panic button on this. Now, Boo Carter is absolutely an important player and an intriguing player for Tennessee in 2025. He was a standout punt returner last season, played well in the defensive backfield at that star position. And of course, the headline around him is potentially playing offense this year, playing wide receiver, using that crafty ball handling ability, that run after catch ability, that elusiveness that we saw in the punt return game last year on the offensive side of the ball. There could be a ton of layers to whatever may or may not be happening with Boo Carter. All I will say is, Vol fans, keep your powder dry. There is nothing concrete to give you any concern that Boo Carter will not be a part of your football team in 2025, and just keep your head on a swivel and anything else that might come out. But at this moment in time, there should be no reason for Tennessee fans to be hitting the panic button over one alleged rumor around one specific player.